Morning everyone, Dr. Eric, the fitness physician, where I talk about all things related to hormonal fitness, muscle medicine, and much, much more related to health, longevity, weight loss, hormonal optimization, and much, much more. So I'm helping everyone feel their best, look their best, so they can give back to others, improve their vitality, and feel their best. And that's what I'm all about. I'm doing a little mini series on nitric oxide. I've talked about this in the past, and it's extremely important. I was at a very cool conference at the New Medica the other weekend and had a great presentation. And I apologize, I forget the gentleman's name who gave this presentation. I'm going to borrow a few of his slides, but I will put it in the show notes. But basically, I'm going to kind of recap some things I've already talked about before, months and months ago, about nitric oxide. And I just kind of want to go over them again in a little mini series, so to kind of talk about the importance of it. So he started at the very beginning. It was very interesting, and if you think about it, it makes total sense. The topic of the talk had to do with everything related to nitric oxide, but specifically to male health and sexual health, right? And it basically talked about how sexual health is the ultimate expression of vitality, right? It's a status of health, and it's always, if you think about it, it's always been that way through all the way back in time, right? Through history. Everybody's always talking about love and sex and how important it is, not just because of the physical act, because of the intimacy, the emotional content. And you think about it, it is the ultimate expression of vitality, because that was needed, especially in ancient times and all through history, really. In order to attract and find a mate and a spouse and procreate and have offspring, that's the ultimate expression. That's what our bodies are genetically engineered to do, basically to be strong enough and healthy enough to have children and to pass our lineage down and to further our genetic line. That's where our bodies are built about survival, not just for ourselves, but also for our offspring. And so if you are healthy, you will live longer, you'll live stronger, better, leaner, and then you'll have children, right? And that's what it's all about. So it's a culmination of, and think about it, it's putting everything together, which is what we want, ultimate health. That's a culmination of everything: cardiovascular, metabolic, endocrine, and neurologic balances. Everything necessary to bring about a competitive state of reproduction. Because again, it was kind of like, look, it's like me or you, buddy. We're gonna fight for the other one, and we're gonna fight for the girl, right? And we're gonna have our children and pass it along, and you had to compete for that. So if you weren't at your best, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, if you weren't lean and strong, had a good physique, you could go endurance, you had cardiovascular health, neurologic health, the emotional, the motivation, that drive, that that alpha spirit, you weren't getting it. You weren't getting the girl, and you're not gonna have children. You're not gonna pass your lineage along. That's what it's all about. And think about it today. That's how we are today. We want to be that warrior. We want to be strong, able, successful. And again, we're not going out knocking people down, but we want to be competitive. We want to be strong. We want to be able. We want to be lean. You want to be fat and slovenly and laid in a chair, not wanting to do anything. Well, guess what? You're going to die at a very early age, and you're going to have health issues, and you're not going to have children, pass your genetic lineage down. In a kind of an exact, that's basically what it's about. Again, I'm not trying to be mean or make anybody upset, but that's kind of what it comes down to. We're meant to be lean, strong, powerful, and motivated, and willing to help our fellow man. That's what it's all about. So, and again, nowadays, it's kind of gone that other direction. We're getting unhealthy. We're getting overweight. And this is one of the many reasons. Of course, I talk about this all the time, but in terms of nitric oxide production, as we get older, our levels drop. The one is men, purple's men, blue's women. And as we get older, this is like 100% of production, 0% as we get older, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. You can see how it's a pretty quick drop, especially once we hit our 30s, 40s, and 50s, and it kind of continues to go from there. And I'm going to talk about in the future videos the importance of this. And again, it's not just about exercise or sexual health. It's about all these things. And again, it's that culmination, that ultimate expression of vitality. That's why overall health, when we talk about sexual health, male health, even female health, is extremely important. We want everything together. We want everything, metabolism, cardiovascular, endocrine, neurologic, everything running, syncing together, so we're ultimately powerful. And that's what Primex is about, making you prime, making your body prime, so you can be the best that you can be, not only for yourself, but for others, for your family, and the ones around and the ones that you love. So that's what it's all about. Remember my mantra: live to give. I want us to be my clients to be the best they can be, so they can be the best for others, and then pass it forward to other people. So hope you like this. Please tag and share this post, like it, comment below, share with everyone you know, and let me know, and tune in for the next episode, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.